Good morning. I'm Emanuela, this is Sunny, and we are going to do yoga today. How's everyone doing? It is a Thursday, beautiful Thursday morning. It's good to just wake up and be grateful that we are here and the sun is shining. Some of us are still on a lockdown, so it's kind of discouraging when you know that there's nothing to do or nowhere to go. We literally have everything locked up here. We can buy groceries and fast food, but we can't go to the gym. Anyway, that's why we're here. We're going to do some yoga today, and it's not going to be anything too intense. So all levels is good, and just do what you can. All right. Let's get started. Come to seated at the front or at the middle of your mat. And finding a comfortable seated position, taking your hands to your knees, allow your eyes to close, and bring a gentle smile. Let's take a deep breath in together. Let it go from the mouth. Good. Inhale through the nose. Out of the mouth, let it go. Inhaling, take your hands to your heart center, keeping the eyes closed, and just set your intention here. Set your intention as to what you want to get out of this practice, out of your time, out of your day. Realizing that there's so many opportunities ahead of you. When one door closes, another opens. So always staying positive, knowing that we are always on the right path. Let's open the eyes and inhale, reach the arms up. Twisting to the right as we exhale, taking the left hand to the right knee, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back up to center. And twisting to the left as we exhale, right hand touches the left knee. Inhale, coming back up to center. We side bend to the right as we exhale. Really reach that left arm. Inhale, use that right hand to help bring you back up. And exhale over to the left. Really reach with that right side. Inhale, coming back up to center. Now interlace the fingers and round the back. Exhale, reach the knuckles forward. Inhale, coming back up, lift the chin, arch the back, flip the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, take the arms out wide to a T, chin parallel to the floor. Let's start to make big circles with the shoulders. The arms are straight and we're reaching out of the fingertips. Getting really long through the arms, getting movement through the shoulder blades. And let's go the other way. No rush. We're trying to get movement into the fronts of the shoulders, the backs of the shoulders, the chest muscles. Let's go one more big circle. And let's come to table pose. Take your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Spread your fingers, and here get really strong with your fingertips. Spread your fingers, push the tops of your feet down. Lift your chin and your tailbone, inhale. Exhale, round the back. Get really open into the back. Inhale and lift the chin, lift the tail. Exhale and round. Use your hands to push yourself out of the floor. Squeeze the abdominals. Inhale, coming back up, chin and tail. Exhale, round, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward. Step your toes back. Come right down onto the belly. Take your elbows forward in front of your shoulders and moving into a Sphinx pose, maybe into a seal pose as we straighten the arms, or you can keep the elbows down. I just want you to get some action going into the mid upper back, So as you're here, think about opening the chest forward, forward, forward. Keep pushing the tops of your feet down. Take a deep breath in. And with the exhale, release the chest down. Take the hands back under your shoulders and pressing into that table pose once again. Taking your right fingertips to your right ear, the elbow points to the right wall. Inhale the right elbow up to the ceiling. Exhale, the right elbow tucks underneath the left armpit. Inhale to come back up with that elbow. Exhale, tuck it under. You want to get right into the upper abdominal wall. Inhale, come back up with the elbow, look to the right wall. Exhale, tuck the elbow into the armpit. Inhale, come back up. This time we're reaching the arm up, look to the right thumb. Exhale, right hand comes down under the right shoulder, back into our table pose. Left hand to the left ear, inhale, left elbow up. Exhale, coming under, taking the left elbow to the right armpit. Good job. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it under. As you do so, hollow out your belly, squeeze your abdominals. Inhale, elbow out. Look to the left. Exhale, tuck it under the right armpit. Squeeze the abdominal wall. Inhale, coming up. This time we're straightening that left arm. Look at the left thumb. And with the exhale, lowering the hands. Walk the hands forward. Tuck the toes under and moving into downward dog. When you get to your downward dog, pedal the feet. Lifting one heel as the other lowers. You spread your toes. We want to get right into the joints of the toes, the bottoms of the feet, into the backs of the knees. Good job. Let's hold to neutral. Step the feet as wide as your mat. And now let's rock the hips side to side. Trying to get into those hamstrings, the outer hips, and a little more into the chest as we can push the armpits back a little further. Let's hold neutral, walk the hands back to the toes. We still have the feet as wide as your mat. Let's softly bend the knees and take a hold of opposite elbows. So your head hangs. Feel that the spine is really open here. The arms are heavy and allowing more space into the joints of the spine. With your next inhale, release your hands, coming up halfway, and exhale, hands to your heart. Come all the way up to stand. Inhale, arms reaching up to the ceiling, keeping them as wide as your feet. And as we exhale, hands interlace behind the back. Knuckles reach down, chin up. Inhale. Exhale and fold forward, keeping the arms behind the back. Maybe reach them towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, coming up halfway, hands come to your heart. Exhale, coming all the way back up to stand. Good job. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, this time the left hand goes behind the back and the right hand goes behind the head. Take a slow breath in, lengthen through your spine. As we exhale, arms out to a T, hold here, big breath in. Exhale, the left hand behind the head, the right hand behind the back. Try not to tuck your chin. Lengthen your spine. Big breath into that left side. Stay here for the exhale. Firm your lower belly. Inhale, arms come out wide to a T. As we exhale, hands interlace behind the back. Lift your chest. Deep breath in, looking up. Exhale and fold forward. We've been here before. Let the knuckles reach overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, coming up halfway, lengthen your spine. Inch your feet back together as we exhale. So the toes point forward and they're underneath your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine, take your hands to your knees. And as we exhale, spine stays straight, just sit your bum back and down. Inhale, straighten the legs so we lean slightly forward, chest is in line with the floor. Exhale, bend your knees, sit your bum back. Good. Inhale, lengthen through the legs. You're folding forward halfway. And now with the exhale, come into that chair. Take your hands to your heart. Keep your spine straight. Pull your shoulders back. Check in with your feet. Get your toes to spread. Squeeze your glutes and inhale, stand. Arms reaching up. Taking a hold of your left wrist and exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back up through center. Go slow. Use your left abdominals. Switch the wrist. Exhale over to the left. Keep pulling your lower belly in. Inhale, coming back up to center. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're still at the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Walking your hands forward as we inhale to downward dog. Ground through the left foot as we exhale. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot between the hands. So we're getting into a low lunge. Drop your left knee, untuck your left toes. Ground your right foot and take your hands to your right knee. Lengthen up through the spine and sit your left hip forward and down. You want to get into that front left hip flexor. If you squeeze your left glute, that's going to give more freedom to the front of the left hip. Check in with the right toes and see if you can spread them so that we're not gripping the mat. We want to have some mobility into the bottom of the foot and the ankle. Stay here, deep inhale. Now with the exhale, we're lowering the hands. Straighten the right leg, so you're drawing the hips back. Pull the right toes towards the ceiling. You can walk your hands closer to you for more support. Left hip pulling forward, right hip pulling back. Let's move and spread the toes of the right foot. Big breath into the back. Pull your collarbones wide, toes towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the right knee. Walk your hands forward. Now let's tuck the left toes and lift the left knee. Keep your left hand down and bring your right arm up to the ceiling. As we do so, that left leg stays straight. Turn your gaze to the right wall or the right thumb. Spread the toes of the right foot and squeeze the left glute. Big breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down. Ground the hands and step the right foot back to plank. Now, while we're in our plank, you can always bring the knees down if you need to. Really learn to activate your core and your upper back when you're in your plank. Big breath in. On or off your knees, you lower down with the exhale. Coming into your Sphinx or your Cobra or your high Cobra, inhaling. Down dog as we exhale, firm the belly and straighten through the arms. Hips push back. Big inhale, left leg coming up. Exhale, shoulders come over the wrists and the left foot comes between the hands. Right knee down, untuck the right toes, and take your time as you come up, taking your hands to your left knee. And remember, when we squeeze the right glute, that's going to give more freedom to the front of the hip. So use that. And then the further you let the hips go forward, the more intensity you're going to create opening up the hip flexor. So you choose how far you go. And keep directing your breath into the front of the hip. Keep spreading the toes of the left foot. Squeeze the right glute. Keep breathing. Now with the next inhale, release your hands, straighten your left leg, draw your hips back, and point your toes up. You can adjust your hands wherever feels best. I want you to be aware, try not to round your back here. Think about pulling your chest forward, shoulder blades drawing back, left hip pulling back, and left toes spread. Keep trying to reach the toes to the ceiling, the left kneecap slightly lifted, big breath in. Walk the hands forward as we exhale. Bend the left knee, right toes tuck, lift the right knee, and taking the left arm out and up as we twist, we pull the right hip forward. Pull both shoulder blades back, straighten that right leg, deep breath in. Exhale, the left hand comes down. This time we're walking the hands over to the right. Coming into a wide fold facing the right wall. Adjust the feet as you need to. Toes pointing to the right wall. Inhale the right arm out to the right and up. As we exhale, the right hand comes underneath the left arm. Touch the left foot. Inhale the left arm to the ceiling. Adjust your hips so they're not tilted to the side. Bring your left hand back down underneath the left shoulder. Inhale the right arm back up. Square your pelvis to the floor. Lower the right hand down. Equalize the feet. Left arm out and up. Inhale. Pull your shoulder blades back and don't let your hips tilt. Exhale, left hand under the right arm. Touch the right foot or just bring it close to the foot. Inhale the right arm up. But notice we don't want to tilt the pelvis. Exhale, right hand back down, under the shoulder, and left arm back out to the left and up. Square your pelvis. Exhale, the left hand comes down, walking the hands to the front of the mat. Turn the toes to point to the front of the mat. And stepping your left foot back to plank. Hold plank. Inhale. Lower slow. Exhale. On or off the knees. You find your back bend. Cobra, high cobra, up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Walking your feet to the center of the mat. Check your feet, they're underneath your hips. Lengthen your spine as you take your hands to your thighs. Upper back parallel to the floor. As we inhale, hands come to heart. Pull your shoulder blades back, pull your lower belly in. As we exhale, sit into that chair pose. Inhale, coming back into that forward fold halfway. Good job. Exhale, come back down into that chair. Squeeze your lower belly. Upper back is strong. Coming back into that fold halfway. Good. Exhale, coming back into that chair. We're going to hold here. Inhale and reach the arms up by the ears. As we exhale, straighten up through the legs. Take your hands to your heart. Check the feet. They're pointing directly forward, as close to comfortable as you can. And with the next inhale, let's take the hands to the hips. Spread the toes of the left foot. Take your right toes out to the right and taking the arms up overhead. Keeping the arms in line with the ears, soft bend in your left knee and start to lift the right toes out to the right. So we're side bending all the way towards the left with the fingertips and to the right with the right leg. Squeeze your lower belly in and keep your upper back strong as if the whole back of you is pressing against the wall behind you. Big breath in. Let's all spread the toes of the left foot. Exhale, coming down. No big deal if you're wobbly. Hands come to heart, and then reassess where your foundation is in your feet. Upper back is strong. Hands come to the hips. Spread the toes of the right foot. Soft bend in the right knee. Left toes out to the left. Strong with that left leg. Inhale, arms up. Now think about keeping the arms straight in line with that left leg as we tilt over to the right. Sometimes the head will start to tuck under, or the chin will start to tuck down, I should say. Be aware of that. Notice your tailbone. Sometimes it starts to arch the belly forward. I want you to think about pointing the tailbone down. Soft bend in your right knee. Spread the toes of your right foot. Big breath in. Reach, reach, reach for the fingers and toe. Exhale, coming back down. Good job. Hands to your heart. Left foot next to right. Pull your shoulder blades back. Breathe into the upper chest. As we exhale, let's bend the knees. We've been here before. Into our chair. Inhale, arms up, belly strong. Exhale, hands to the thighs. Straighten the legs and fold halfway. Inhale, coming back up into that chair. Arms are strong by the ears. Exhale, coming back into that halfway fold. This is really good for the low back and the hamstrings. Inhale, coming back up into that chair. Exhale, folding halfway. Hands come to your thighs. Hold here. Pull your shoulder blades back. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands forward, moving into downward dog. Inhale, shoulders over the wrists, and the left knee comes down. So we move into a one-leg table. Bring the right leg up, squeeze the right glute, pull your lower belly in, take your left arm forward. So we're in a straight line from the right heel to the left fingertips. Keep pushing yourself out of the right arm. Stay really strong into that right leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the elbow and knee into the chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, let's open it up. Lift the chin and toes. Exhale, round it in. Squeeze the belly. 1 more. Inhale, open it up. Exhale and round. Now take the leg back and the left hand under the shoulder. We're holding here in a one-leg table. Take the right leg out to the right and take the right foot to the floor. Get it in line with your left knee. I'm just going to turn so you can see me this way. Ground into the right foot and come up to stand on that left knee. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, the right hand down the right thigh, the left arm goes over. Now as you're here, point your tailbone down, get really firm into your lower belly, and keep reaching that left arm. We want to try and open up underneath the armpit and in between the side ribs. That right foot is planted and the outer edge of the foot grounded. Strong right thigh, big breath into the left lung. Exhale, use your left abdominals to come back up to neutral, arms up as we inhale. Exhale all the way over to the left, so the left hand comes down, right arm goes overhead, and the right leg lifts. So now we're in a straight line on the right side of the body. Keep reaching, 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 right fingers, right heel, big breath in. Exhale, lower the hand, lower the foot, coming back into table pose. Right knee down, left leg up. Inhale, strong belly, right arm forward, and straight line, right fingertips to left heel. Big breath in. Get it in, round the back, elbow to knee, squeeze. Inhale, open, lift the chin, squeeze the glute, Exhale, round. Pull your belly in. Get all the air out. Inhale, open, lift, squeeze the glute. Exhale, round. Now the right hand comes down. The left leg goes back. One leg table. Big breath in. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Exhale, the left leg goes out to the left. Try not to tilt the hips. Take the left foot to the floor. Walk it in line with the right knee. And let's come up to stand on the right knee. Arms up. Get that left leg really strong. Deep breath in. Tailbone down. Shoulder blades down. Exhale the left hand down the left thigh. Right arm reaches over. Keep pulling your lower belly in. Keep lengthening your spine as you're side bending. Imagine you're taking breath in between the right side abdominal wall, rib cage, spinal joints. Big inhale. Use the exhale to come back up to a straight spine. Left arm up by the ear. Big breath in. Reach through the fingers. Really push that left foot down. Side bending to the right as we exhale. Right hand comes down. Left leg goes up. And get a straight line on that left side of the body. Really reach with the fingers and the toes or the heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hand. Let's make our way back to table pose. Big breath in, move to plank. Exhale, lower slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay on the belly, lift your chin, lift your chest, moving into Sphinx Pose. So from here, bend the left knee, taking your left hand directly forward and reach it up to the ceiling. Now the left hand reaches for the inside of the left foot. Take your hip back down to the floor and gaze forward. This can feel good enough, or if you want to squeeze the glute and lift the left knee off of your mat, you can do that. Keep trying to push the top of the right foot down, using your right elbow to help hold your chest up. Squeeze the left glute. Keep kicking the foot into the hand. Big breath in. Exhale to release the left foot. Come straight back. Left elbow under the left shoulder. Maybe a little more forward than that. Bend the right knee. Ground that left elbow. Push the top of the left foot down. Reach the right arm forward. Then we twist. We come up to the right. Right hand inside the right foot, and then drop the hip forward, gaze forward, push the top of your right foot down, squeeze the right glute. You can try lifting the knee off of the mat if that feels good. Big breath into the chest. Keep squeezing that right glute. One more, big breath in. Exhale to let go. Take your hands under the shoulders. Inhale to table. Exhale to child's pose. Sit your bum back, rounding through the low back. Breathe into the sides of the body. Stay here as you exhale, softening your spine. Inhale, coming up to table. Tuck the toes under and walk your hands back. So we end up with the hips pressing towards the heels. Now you'll notice the more intensity will be if you come all the way up onto the heels. So you choose what feels best. We want to open up the bottoms of the feet. This is a posture that I find most people dislike until it starts becoming easy, and then it's not a big deal anymore. But you gotta get past that point where it's really uncomfortable. When it gets to be that way, all you need to do is just take some of the pressure off, give yourself a break, and then come back up. But trust me, this posture will help you with every other posture. It's gonna give you more stability and mobility in your feet, your knees, your hips. Let's take one more breath in. Really be mindful of your exhalation, softening your toes. Let's come forward to table, shifting the feet over to one side and make our way to seated. Bringing the legs straight in front and folding over those straight legs. Doesn't have to be a deep fold. Now think about getting lots of space behind your knees, behind the backs of the legs. Keep pulling the shoulder blades back and keep breathing wide into the ribs. Lengthen your exhalation. Maybe you can get a little lower. Good. Big breath into your upper back. Nothing forced. See if you can bring a smile here as you're exhaling. Thank your body for its ability to grow and heal. Big breath into your low back. Keep lengthening all the way up through the spine. Stay here for the exhale. Get a little softer. Inhale, coming back up. Taking the hands behind you, leaning forward and coming onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Take your left foot to the mat, the left hand behind the head, the right heel to the ceiling, the right arm out to the right. Big breath in. Exhale, the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, open the elbow left. Exhale, bring it back up to the right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. If you want more intensity, lower the right leg as you lower the left elbow. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Keep your low back pushing down. Exhale in. Inhale, open. Last one, exhale it in. Keep the leg up. Inhale the head down. Take the right ankle to your left thigh. Left knee into the chest. We're opening up the right hip. You can take the hand to the left shin. You can take both hands to the left shin. Choose what feels best for you. Sometimes the right hip will tilt upward, so be aware of that. I want you to keep both sides of your low back grounded equally down. Slow breath in and try to flatten your shoulder blades, widen your collarbones. Exhale to release the left foot. Inhale, right heel to the ceiling. Exhale, right foot to the floor. Ground into the feet. Take your left leg up. Right hand behind the head. Left arm out to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, twist. Inhale, open, the right elbow to the right. Exhale up, squeeze the air out. Inhale, open. Exhale up, really push the low back down. Now let's open up with the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up. If you don't want to bring the leg up, you don't have to. Inhale, open. Exhale up, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale up, squeeze, get that twist. Inhale, open. Last one here. Exhale it up. Keep the leg up. Inhale, head down. Take the left ankle to the right knee, opening that left knee to the left and taking the right knee to the chest. You can stay here or hold the one or both hands onto your right shin or knee or hamstring. So whatever feels best for you here. Flatten your shoulder blades. Square your pelvis. Sometimes the left hip will tilt up to the shoulder. Big breath in here. Square your low back. Lengthen it. And as we exhale, lower the right foot. Inhale, left heel to the ceiling. Take your hands by your side. Lift your bum and take your hands underneath your bum. Take both legs up to the ceiling. Push out of your heels. Now let's lower the left leg. Hover and switch. The right leg lowers, hover, and switch. Now we're going to keep going, switching, alternating the leg. Lift the head and look towards the wall in front of you. This is just going to give a little more resistance or intensity into the movement. Go really slow, really mindful. Keep thinking about pushing your low back to the floor and breathing controlled, long breath. 2 more. And release the head down, arms out to a T, knees to the chest, and let the knees fall to the left. Taking your left hand outside of your right knee, turn your gaze to the right thumb, big breath into the right rib cage. And long exhale, softening your spine. Inhale, coming back through center and switching sides. No rush. Big breath into that left side. Softening through the spine as you exhale. Inhale, coming back to center, taking your hands to your knees, your forehead to your knees, squeezing everything in tight, and releasing into Shavasana, allowing the arms and legs to come out long and wide. You can also keep your hands on your belly or your knees bent and your feet planted. Feel as comfortable and supported as you can be here. So you choose the posture and then allow yourself to relax. Scan through the body. Notice if there's any areas that you can let go. Start to deepen your breath once again. Move the fingers and the toes, turn the head gently side to side. Bring your knees to your chest. Rolling up to seated. Crossing at the ankles. Bring your hands to your heart. Closing the eyes and gently smile. Let's take a deep breath in together through the nose. Out of the mouth. Just stay here, eyes remain closed. Full breath in. And just notice how the breath fills your body. As you're exhaling, let go of anything you don't need to hold for today. And as you're inhaling, you're filling your body up with positive energy. And as you're exhaling, you're preparing your body for your day. Let go of anything you don't want to carry today. Big smile. Thank you so much for sharing your energy. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Let me know what you thought of that. I appreciate you guys doing that with me. So hopefully in a couple weeks, we'll be doing it outside. Well, not Thursday mornings, but in Friday evenings, I think is a nice time so we can get out and act like we're socializing 6 feet apart. But I really appreciate that. I can feel your energy with me here, so I know that we're on the right track. So have a wonderful day, guys. And like I said, reach out if you need anything. I'm here for you. Have a great day. Love you guys.